Dreams of wealth in the 1%, where deals are made and fortunes spent. Do you want a taste of that high elite, where the powerful and the wealthy meet? Do you want to be in the 1% row? Play the game, only few will know. Rise to the top where the stakes are high. Touch the clouds in the money sky. From Rockefeller to Gates and Musk, power traded in a gold line trust. They say it's lonely at the peak, but fortune favors those who seek. Do you wanna be in the 1%, where deals are made and fortunes spent? Do you want a taste of that high elite, where the powerful and the wealthy meet? Do you wanna be in the 1% row? Play the game, only few will know. Rise to the top where the stakes are high. Touch the clouds in the money sky. From Rockefeller to Gates and Musk, power traded in a gold line trust. They say it's lonely at the peak, but fortune favors those who seek. Do you wanna be in the 1%, where deals are made and fortunes spent? Do you want a taste of that high elite, where the powerful and the wealthy meet? Do you wanna be in the 1% row? Play the game, only few will know. Rise to the top where the stakes are high. Touch the clouds in the money sky.
All right. Let's take you to the 1% row. Hopefully, we will do that. Welcome, everyone. Hopefully, my audio is working and hopefully, we can share my screen and it's actually working. And welcome, Doug. Welcome, Tom. Good to see you both. And thank you for being here, first of all. And as usual, this is Evan, behalf of No Limit Emails team. I personally appreciate you watching live or a replay as we are live. And I do appreciate you guys being here all the time supporting me and just amazing. And I could not really say big enough thank you to you guys. That being said, as usual, I also like to say congratulations and big thank you. Quite few of you decided to join No Limit Emails lately, and we, guys, it's not funny. You made it the best decision you ever gonna make, especially beginning of end of 2024, beginning of 2025. Things will change for you, especially your outreach. And in the stream, you will see a little bit taste of that. Hopefully, when we get into it, as topic says for high volume cold emailing. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the ride, and we really appreciate you join us. Please provide our team what we require of you in order for us to build the system for you and release it to you. And you need to have a domain, and your domain need to be in Cloudflare, and all you have to do is share your Cloudflare login details, and you can do this in two ways. One, you can send us your email and login password with, and two, you can just send us your API key for the Cloudflare account that you installed that domain. All you have to do is send us that count and let us know which domain you want to really use. And all you have to do is send us that API key, and we will log in and install the system and activate for you and send you your login details. And that's all to it. In your part, you technically don't have to do anything else. And if you haven't got a Cloudflare, and it's pretty simple, just make a free account. All the way is good, and stick it to the free account, add your domain, and send us your login details. But if you really don't know how to use it, reach out to me and we jump on a live room and I can help you do it there in a couple of minutes. So please do not be shy if you really don't know. It's okay. And if you think it's a little bit technical, it's okay. It's very simple. All you have to do is make account in there and verify that email you make an account, and we just add a domain to it. And the reason that we use Cloudflare is like a escrow between us and you for safety, for basically for your own safety, for our own safety. We do not get back into your servers or anything in that nature. Our systems are totally separate from anything that you do, and basically gives you better safety and security when it comes to emailing. So is that way is safer for you. We don't mess around in your backend or server or anything like that, and you don't do that in our end. So what we do is we give you the window, and basically you log in, and you have all the team that all the stuff and everything else that inside use it as like we do, and that's it. And you get your account, and you obviously want to be in the live rooms and in communication with us. And as well as when you kind of just joined, there is nothing to download. Please check your email, and that email is not instant by us. It's a little bit on delay, guys. Maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes later, you will receive an email that basically giving you instruction how to do this, what I just mentioned. And also we give you guide that to follow for first 30 days of your emailing, and after that everything basically becomes unlimited if you have an unlimited count. Obviously if you have a limited counts, please be kind of understanding. Try not to kind of burn all your sending power in with the 2 or 3 emails. The idea is that really use it proper, and we do help all of our members live and in any situation, any given day. And if you do have a issue, please report to us. And of course, if you need to do anything that you want help of, and jump in one of the live rooms, and I'll do my best to help you out. And that being said, congratulations to some of you. Uh, Once more, congratulations to some of you that you had your counts lately released to you guys. I'm so pleased and well as excited that we will be working together and do your emails. And of course, you getting into the no limit emails is not really new software or anything. We didn't invent anything new in the kind of like the space. We use Moetic, and Moetic's been used by millions of people around the globe, and as a kind of email functioning tool, but the back end is totally different than Moetic because there's no limit email. So you get Verify, you get spam trap technology, you get also the different things to improve and help improve you to send cold emails in a larger scales. And we've proven that over and over many counts, and any of our members in the live chats can verify that themselves as they experimented and experiencing with it. What I'm saying in here is fact and is truth and is repeatable. Anyone in the world, long as have our system, can do exactly that. So let's get in this evening's about high volume cold emailing and no limit emails, the ultimate solution, or is it question mark there? Is there anything really out there that can even come close to it or not? And we can dig into it a little bit on this live stream. As you know, we just don't have a email. We also gifted the rest of the humanity with Meet No Limit Emails Room, and anyone can be live anytime for any period of time without paying single cent. That our goal is to just connect many people around the world to talk as possible, guys. That's basically what our goal is with Meet Element, and I hope is a useful tool that help you to collaborate, to connect, basically share your joys, and basically use it for your own benefit, for your own communication safely and securely on the internet. As we all know, it's not really easy to have a safe communication these days, and I hope we're filling that gap a little bit for our members, well as many, many hundreds of thousands of people around the world that utilizing it and using it. And I highly recommend you test it out and see if it gives you some beneficial kind of freedom. And if so, please let us know if you like it, if you don't, and if anything that you like us improve on. And of course, that also we added and activated lately. You can also stream it to other places with it, it's like YouTube currently, but we will extend that a little bit down the road that you can have multi-stream with it. As I personally also want to use it for multi-stream as well, as currently you can see I'm using sometime OBS, sometime other tools. Right now I'm using StreamYard. Nothing I don't have anything against those tools, but they just basically a little bit crazy. Take too much resources of your computer and is not really easy to use them. I don't have easy time with them, guys. So my own experience, as I'm using them every day, they're not easy to use. Anyway, so first let's just drag on a the show note on the screen. That is the URL that we are talking about right now is currently dead. I've just shared us. Thank you. If anyone want to join us, anyone can go to that URL. Literally, if you're on YouTube, you click on that link and you can meet us live as we are live. So I will be joining in that room just shortly when obviously right now I'm live on YouTube. When I go there, I pick up another kind of audio and stuff. So I will be directly joining to you live here. But if it's necessary, I can join and mute myself. And obviously, you know, it works. So you can go there and test that out for yourself and find out, see if that tool, what we say it does and actually does or don't, and let us know. So when it comes to the really email scaling and large email volumes, cold email, warm email, any kind of email that you could imagine, it's possible that we can basically have a system and execute. So it's always been hard to scale up cold email, guys, especially cold outreach. Specifically, cold outreach has always been hard, always been problem for myself, for everyone I know. And that's why we create a system that once and for all, we can eliminate that problem for us. The second thing is really is very expensive and is not sustainable, and not many of them that you can do through just single basically domain setup. Mainly you got to have so many different things set up, and I think a little bit kind of hard work, guys. I mean, I've seen it, many people use Go High Level, many people use many other kind of tools to do this cold email, but in our case we have set up a different kind of system for ourselves, and we can process and literally send many emails as you want. How many do you want? So we have unlimited sending facilities. Basically, we facilitate millions and millions email a day. So we already kind of like in a place that really the tool itself, it just delivers day in day out for me anyway. And as you can see, a couple of days ago, yesterday I did send this, as today's day 31st, and our email is not done too bad, guys. Which is clone email. I didn't write any of the content. If you watch yesterday's stream, this is what we sent. And from cold email, we generating interactions, which is very, very nice. So when it comes to the scalability, really volume, and well as velocity as a speed, without wasting time, let's do a short kind of demonstration and to show you really why is we can class no limit emails best solution when you try to reach out people with via email. And of course, as we all know, not just via email, now you can actually do the same thing with live element. So we combine the two together to make it even more easy, more powerful, and more affordable, and as well as more sustainable. So we are not new. We've been doing this quite three years so far, and basically we've been going on for 5 years, but it's about 3 years since 2021 we've been in public, and as we never looked back. So it's systems improving, ourselves is improving, and everything is getting just better year on year. And as we can see, literally the results in it. So sometime I will send kind of like, you can see different kind of emails. We test them, I switch them on and off. Has not gone out. We did a test yesterday, but the email before that, the one I cloned from basically from this to this, is also performed as the numbers are still kind of going up. So next couple of days we'll still get a little bit more traffic from those. And how do we really do this, guys? So first, let's just kind of look the actual number I personally done in one domain in here, so we can look it on our contacts first. So in this specific domain, I personally have processed well over 250 million emails and still growing. But currently in my database in here, as this kind of small one, my server is a bit smaller than kind of unlimited ones. This is a $97 pack that I'm using and has two IPs. One IPs I've been using since day one, and the other one just backup. And so far, last few months alone, I have kind of passed 6 million email processed in here, just like literally since March till now. That's what you are looking from the March till now. I have processed 6 million emails with this one single domain and single IP, and emails are going basically internationally and everywhere. So once more, let's look again. Is just look it in my lists, and here I have almost slowly crouching towards 500 lists, which is I'm 3 short of 500, and I will make one and we will upload basically leads to this. And so you can also see each list in here, that how many leads that I have in, and also every single one of the lists that you see in here, unless the test lists or something like that, but they are all received those emails, and all of those emails that you also see in here is all verified, and verified not just when I upload it, but also verifies when I'm sending email every time. So you have a double verification going on. So literally goes on and on. As you can see, they're all different, but let's give you a short kind of really taste of what can be done in here. Why is it really this? Is for me, is personally as a user, is better than anything I've seen or used. So I'm just going to make a segment in here, and we're going to call this one, I think is day 2, either 6.4 or 6.5. To make a guarantee, I'm just going to make 6.5. But if I miss the 6.4, I can make one. Email 265. Okay. And that's it. This is the list creation, and this is how I am organizing my list. But this the idea is that how quick you can have an email list. So basically taking more time actually me writing things down. So save and close. We have our list ready. Let's get some contacts. And this time I will try do my best and show it to you on, again, nothing to change in here. We don't mess around. We're just going to choose a file, and I'm going to try to get a smallish file, just to give me a moment. Let's just get this. I maybe have uploaded this before, but I really don't know. So let's have a look, and we're going to select the 265, this one we just made. And on the field, and once more, I don't have any other details. It's just an email. I just want to match the email. And this time, I'm just going to import it in a browser. So this will take a few minutes. This can take 8-10 minutes, but normally doesn't. Normally this will take really a couple of minutes, especially when we are kind of sending. And obviously right now I'm using my browser, can take a little bit longer. It can take 5-10 can take. Imagine literally 1,000 emails a minute, but really is less than. We're doing a lot more than that, like around and velocities increased. We're very, very close to about 4,000 emails per minute, which is kind of pretty nice. My servers obviously a little bit small, so that does affect my own speed. But as an overall system speed is about, we try to reach by end of the year 5,000 emails per minute, and that is pretty nice to kind of get. So far, every year has been growing. Literally every month, the speed is kind of increasing, and it makes it easier for us to process this really bulk email. So basically, out of the blue, now we created a list of 10,000 people we can reach out with an email. So this is just not once. As you saw, there's 500 lists. I can select all of them at one go and send an email if I want to. If my server is big enough, if my account was on unlimited, I could do that. Um, would I burn my domain? I really don't know. With that many, like 6 million at a time, I know I send 2 million at a time, nothing happened. So 6 million, is it something happened? It's possible. I never tried. I will try with different domain for sure, but not on this domain. I know we have kind of domains that are sending about 30 million a day, 40 million a day, 50 million emails a day. They are kind of going on. So even 200 million emails a day domains that are kind of happening. So we know that we have capabilities to do that. And this is basically where the scaling is fails in many other systems that I tried. So we basically this whole level of cold outreach in this level, there is no other system that can cope with one single domain, and they keep burning them. And we set up systems that really is literally is impossible to burn them because we have so many different filters set up to not allow even this look like a DDoS attack to the network. So if I'm sending 2 million or 6 million emails, we don't want all the world networks think that you are DDoSing them or attacking them or just blocking the traffic blocks, all that kind of stuff. So everything is done according to algorithms, what the internet allows to happen, and naturally. And that's basically what's going on here. That's why it's literally all of our emails being delivered a timely manner. And obviously, bulk always going to cause some issues, especially internet, basically traffic jam. So email is by itself is kind of single package. Like literally every email is like a carriage on the railway. So you cannot jump one from top of the other, and this is what happens. But whole really idea behind email is obviously we are not new people. It's been going on since internet, but we just try to do a little bit more sufficiently and more uh, accurately, and is also more affordably cheaper than anyone else in the world. And we've proven that over and over. Because we're cheap, that doesn't mean we are no good, guys. So the whole idea is being cheap to really allow other people to use the system, and we don't really need anybody's $200 to take the whole email problems on. We're not stupid or idiots, but we got this technologies work absolutely perfect, and anyone can have it. Anyone can really experiment with it, and obviously, ideally will be is not really cost the user, but benefit the user, and also user reverse the cost by inviting few people in, and the account becomes free. So if your account's free, how many free accounts can you run this kind of things? So we have uh, created a really ecosystem that every account could be essentially run by itself free of charge, not just that actually make you money while it's invited. So as you can see, on this email data was not really so clean, guys, and we have found emailer found obviously system found some invalid emails, some black hole emails. As you can see, if you are sending email to this email, your domain will be dusted. So system is clever enough take rid of all them, and we now have clean list that we just uploaded we can send email to. So let's just do that. So this is how Verify works. So as you can see, some of the data not found, obviously this clean data does not mean it's failed and found. It's just found there are some of those maybes already in the system that they are kind of not verified, or verified that this data's I've been deleting them and things like that. And obviously if it says no data found is clean, that means it's totally good clean list. And in this case it's not, so you can see the end result. So how quick was to verify 10,000 emails and get rid of the unverified ones. So next thing, let's go ahead and send an email to this. And once more, this email is working pretty well, guys. So I'm just going to clone another little bit older email. So while this is still active, and this time let's go back to this certificate 10 email. And all right, so let's clone this one. Certificate 10, we can clone that one. And it's very simple, like as you can see. Where did it go? Okay, and here's our cloned email, and the emails works is yours. This one I'm going to say it works is yours, something like that. Just a little bit change on this, and also want to put plus, I think 13 in here. This is about 13 time I'm sending this email, and we're going to say yes. And I want to change that list to day 265 list, that about 10K we just uploaded. So we save and close, and this is our email gonna go out. This is not like any other email, guys. This is not like a cold email that you've seen. You see how long and tall is how much content on this email is. So basically that's our email, and this is the 10,000 people that we just uploaded out of thin air, and system took got rid of the unverified, and let's hit the send. And obviously you can time me on pressing this last send button, guys. So when I press the send button, and see how long it takes to process this many emails. So first, let's go. So it's 10:35, guys, and let's see how many minutes it takes us to do this process. Obviously, you just saw the same amount of leads, this exact leads that we uploaded was not verified, and we uploaded, and as system verified them, got rid of the emails and cleaned it up, and I am sending email to them. So this is basically why this is such a great tool, especially when it comes to the bulk, guys. You can see I just uploaded 10K, and you also saw my lists. They are all different sizes, literally 500 of them. But that's 500 lists I have in this basically domain. It's just from basically March when we started challenges up to now, 6 million emails. So it's just amazing. With one domain that is costing me personally $97 to run because I own the domain, and I still have to, even me being a founder of No Limit Emails, and I still have to pay for my own account. And I'm just using this as obviously case study for No Limit Emails, and as well as showing you day in, day out how many emails that I personally send with this. All recorded, literally every single one of the emails that I personally been sending with this domain is being recorded, and many times, obviously in Facebook group, when we had a Facebook group, when especially I was able to access the Facebook. But now we've been, obviously, since we started the challenge, every single video without failing a day, maybe one or two, I really don't know, maybe none. I hope I have not failed any. Maybe I didn't do it on the exact time, but I still did the videos. Since we started those challenges, everything's been recorded on this channel. So if you scroll back and watch all the live events and live videos that we produced in here, you will see literally evolution from the beginning of the email of starting 6 million emails as it starts basically until what you see right now. So basically, since March this year till now, uh, we have made this one single domain to basically process 6 million emails for me. And I'm not uploading every hour, guys, as you know. And in some days, I really don't upload at all, but I still send in emails. But generally, try to kind of be active every single day in the system and send at least 1 or 2 emails to it. And this is what we've been doing and recording every day. And I hope you enjoy all the content there when it comes to the cold email. And if you promise me and watch all the videos in here on this channel and go on the internet and search and find out another guy or another person that doesn't have no limit emails and does something like this, please come let me know. But if they don't, that you see something magical happening with emails, especially what we got here. So as you can see, it was 35, 4 minutes. We sent 10K, guys. Not just send again, but really it's verified, uploaded, and sent. So it's 10 minutes, basically 5 minutes to 10 minutes. You have sent email to 10,000 people. Of course, we will get some data out of this email, guys, and we will get some clicks. We will see what's happens. We will get maybe unsubscribed. We will maybe, as you can see, zero fail. We don't have any data. So it's 9,486 email went out on 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Thank you for that, Doug. Very accurate. And I think that's pretty awesome. So that's bring us nearly 3,000 emails per minute, right? Just very close. And we are climbing towards 5,000 per minute. And we will see what happens between now and obviously next year. Definitely we want to reach that kind of things. So the speed is increasing and velocity is best really right now. So that being said, I hope you enjoy this, and we will get tracked every single links in here, as you can see. And this is pretty, for me, is really his best solution out there as a user, not just the builder of it or the founder of it, but just gives me this experience. What you just saw in this video is just insanely good. So whoever has no limit email tool, literally this exact same thing, everyone knows. Like Doug is one of them, Tom is one of them, Barbara's here. So, and they use it every day. Doug sends millions and millions of emails with it. And amazing, literally amazing that have tool that you should not be having a scare that you got to blow your domain when every time you want to press send basically. So we proving to whole world that what we built is works, not just for us, not just for myself, for everyone else who uses it. And when it comes to scalability, there's lots of people in the internet. They talk about cold email, they talk about email. Literally, none of them has this kind of system, or none of them actually build anything. We are totally different. We built for ourselves and we work with it every day. And that's big difference. Like many people talk about email, but really none of them actually send millions of emails. If they do, please let us kind of like introduce them to us. If you know somebody does this like us, please introduce them to us. Because we want to kind of collaborate. We want to learn. Nobody's in competition. We are not competition to anybody, as you can see. Who am I in competition to build my list with, guys? I just built the list in iBlink in 10,000 people. I can go now and create another list and upload another 50,000. I can go and have a coffee, walk around, and come back and upload another 100,000. So this is the scalability we're talking about, functionality we're talking about. And obviously, when it comes to the price, it's just stupidly low because we genuinely want to help people to experience email, not like the spammy stuff that goes on and all that kind of thing. So please check out in our emails, check out our videos, check out our members, talk to our members, and ask them, beg them, somebody to invite you in because they have the power still give you amazing amount of deal, well as amazing amount of leads to get you kick started. So instant leads like this, and you can reach out, just generate traffic at your will. So you can also see people say, oh well, cold traffic doesn't work, cold email doesn't work, blah 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 blah. Guys, look, from zero, we reached 200 to 2,000 to 3,000 views per basically week. And every time you send in emails. So you can see it in here. This is all from cold email. And as you can see, you can search whole internet. You will not find that I'm promoting this domain in any way. There is not a single cent I have spent to promote this domain. But as you can see, the page visits we get in it. Just insanely good, guys. Honestly, don't take my word for it. Personally, it's not about me. And it's all about functioning tool that is out there. It's beneficial if you really want to do this kind of thing, and there are better ways. And this is basically one of them. Hopefully, you enjoy the stream, and I will be joining that room just shortly. You can come and join us, meet.nolimitemails.com. No Limit Thursdays, and we will hanging out in there. And come, and if you have any questions, ask us. And if you want to join us, ask one of our members to invite you. Don't even directly go to our website and ask one of our members because you'll get a better deal. And that's it, guys. Happy sending, and I'll see you over the other side. Once more, thanks, Doug. Thanks, Tom. And I'll see you both of you in the other side, guys. Take care. Till tomorrow, same time, same place.